right, yo, man. It's your boy, Chop It Up with Jay, man. I'm here with my people here today, man. Who I got here today?
Shit, I'm Munchie, bro.
Yo, I'm Chance the Barber.
Yo, man. I'm happy y'all guys here today, brother. Man, how y'all feeling today, man?
Shit, vibe there, chilling.
Cooling, man.
Yeah. Stay cool.
Nah, for sure, brother. Nah, for sure, man. So, yeah, man, Munchie, I've been hearing a lot of good things about you, brother, you know, and, happy for you to hear, be on a podcast and so forth like that. So, I want to kind of just get a little bit of your story, kind of like how you started. So, you from Fort Worth, right?
Yeah, I'm from Fort Worth.
Okay. And you were born and raised out there?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the motherland for me, you know?
Okay. For sure, man. And what were you doing before managing artists, man?
Shit, just lost.
Lost, huh?
Yeah, just living day to day. You know what I'm saying? Then, I always been, around kids and shit, fucking around. So that's how I got the little bros and them.
Okay.
So I've been knowing them since they was little. So, all that basketball and that cage fighting shit, you know what I'm saying? I was on that shit. And then I got them, and then I was like, shit. I was doing music too, but
Okay.
I did it, then I stopped, and I came back to it, and I was like, damn, when I came back to it, I realized, like, it's too late.
What made you think that at the time?
Cause I when I came back, I'm a realist, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't no, like, you know how some niggas still rap, like, no offense to Lil Flip, but like they still got that sound, and you realize, like, as a young nigga, this a young nigga game. I can't be trying to rap like that.
Dang.
And then, push them and put that on them niggas. They don't want to hear that.
Okay.
That's real shit though. Like I said, no offense to Lil Flip, but niggas in that era just like.
Was it just the type of people that you was influenced by and the music that you was making didn't feel like it would be taught to us tell as of how the music
like,
is today, kind of, and so forth like that?
I would say my style of music is like 5 years behind them. So it's like it ain't super behind, but it's like I just missed my mark.
Okay.
Because I was doing shows, PB would go, he'll tell you like, shit, it be niggas there, they feeling my music, but I'm looking at the bigger picture like, damn, for me to reach an audience that's gonna stay, it gotta be kids.
Yeah.
If they grow up with you, with the music, then they gonna stay there. But older people like me, this nigga, we may like a nigga today.
Yeah.
And then tomorrow, I'm like, man, fuck that weekend. I like this, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
Older fan base ain't as loyal as a younger fan base. Younger fan base, they don't know nothing else but you.
Nah, that's true. 100%.
So like, how we die hard Tupac or
yeah.
shit like that, or Zero fans or whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? It's because we was young.
Nah, that's true though.
So,
that is true.
But then I put Lil Bro in the studio. I used to put him in there, bro, like, I would go get him.
This is Murdagang PB?
Yeah, it's PB.
Okay, and this was the first artist you started working with?
Nah, I worked with other artists, but them niggas was, I just was looking, I just knew, I was like, oh Lord, this shit ain't gonna work. This shit ain't gonna work. I was like, hell nah.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? I had my daughter, I had him, my nephew. My nephew got locked up, so that shit was dead.
Okay.
My daughter started doing the cage fighting. She didn't want to do the rap shit no more because it felt like a job, you know.
Okay.
She was like, this ain't fun no more. It's like, I'm going to the club, and I'm in middle school, high school, and I feel like I gotta fight all these motherfuckers. I ain't focused on rapping, so I was like, I felt it.
And you say you was in the cage fighting, so like basically it's like underground, kind of like background kind of fighting, or was it like?
My little brother is Kevin Holland.
Kevin Holland.
Yeah, that's my bro.
Okay.
He in the UFC. We did it at the same time.
Okay.
I just like, I don't know, all my shit, I feel like I just came too late.
You just kind of came too late.
Like I wasn't, like with the cage fight, he'll even tell you like I was raw, but I'm looking at my age like, shit, nigga, I don't heal as fast. Like he can get injured today, and tomorrow that nigga ain't even got the injury no more. I'm still like, god damn, bitch, my ribs still hurt, you know. So I was looking at shit like that, like, damn, this ain't longevity for me.
Man.
Then the rapping shit, I was just like, fuck. I came in, I shouldn't have never stopped.
Man, that's
so
crazy,
it's like, shit, how you stay in it?
Yeah.
Without giving it up. So now it's like, okay, just transition, like, management. And then being a promoter, some helping a nigga try to box and shit. Because I got little bros that can fight. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So shout out Blake and Grape. You know, them niggas knockout artists, but you got to get their mind to stay in that. You know, that's the only hard part. You know, young niggas be want to be in the street.
Yeah, nah, that's true, too. So like when you kind of ended up coming into the management stage, like what kind of challenges you were facing? Because you kind of dealing with like, especially Fort Worth is like it's like its own city. You know what I'm trying to say? It's not. It's basically its own city. So it's like you coming in, bringing managing an artist. You know what I mean? And you got other managers. You know what I mean, in the Dallas area and so forth like that. How challenging you think it was starting to manage an artist at the time?
I mean, it wasn't challenging.
Mm-hmm.
It just was like more of a fear.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, damn, I don't want to fuck up.
Yeah.
Like, 'cause I ain't scared of shit, bro. Like, when nigga take punches, like everything else ain't shit, you know?
Yeah.
So I wasn't never scared, and I didn't never look at shit as a challenge. I'm just looking at it as like, oh, I just gotta learn.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Like a gun, you get a gun, you ain't scared of it. It's like, how you work this motherfucker?
Yeah.
That's what the same mindset is. Like, damn, okay, I gotta load the clip. Oh, I gotta cock the motherfucker.
Damn.
Oh, now I gotta squeeze the trigger. So it's like it was the same thing with the management. It's like, oh, okay, I gotta get them shows. Oh, I gotta find out how to get paid off the music. Oh, I gotta learn the business.
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta have strategies for marketing. So that's what all it was. I just didn't want to fuck them up, you know, sign a bad contract or miss some money. Didn't know I missed it because it's easy to do with the music.
I think it's because it's more of it was more of a big brother type of relationship already.
Okay.
So his management is more like looking after his family
Mm-hmm.
more than it is like, oh, I had to go find a hot artist and then lure him in and show him what I could do for him.
Okay.
It was like, you know, I love you. You know, you love me. You know, I ain't gonna put you in a bad position. You know, let's get some money.
Yeah.
Let's take care of business. Let's get out of here, baby.
Yeah.
So it's more,
Shit.
you know what I'm saying, with them. So like,
Yeah, man, and like just to even from you and so forth like that, like I know you're a barber, right? And how long you been cutting hair now,
I've
man?
only been cutting 5 years.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So
What made you want to start cutting? What were you doing before, man? Like before you started cutting hair?
I was in the streets
Mm.
somewhat, you know. But
Yeah.
I was in the Marine Corps for 8 years.
Okay.
But then I came home, nobody was hiring, so I kind of got lazy and took the easy route, you know.
Mm.
You know, I just had to get straight, find something I could do. You know what I'm saying?
So you being like in the Marine Corps, did you is there a lot of things that you learned and some of the traits that you got from there to be able to apply it in what you're doing right now and so forth like that?
Yeah, majority of the main one is attention to detail.
Okay.
In the Marine Corps, they teach you attention to detail. Like every day, that's what they beat it into you. So I cut hair. I got to pay attention to the details you told me you want, because my job is to meet your expectations.
Yeah.
So if I don't pay attention to what you want, I start doing my own thing, you'll be like, man, he could cut. Man, bro, just be doing his own thing.
Yeah.
You want to trust me to know that I got the passion to pay attention to you. 'Cause that's what I'm here to provide, service.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
And the service is A1 on
Yeah,
beat.
so, you know what I'm
That's
saying?
dope, bro.
So, like, I guess the Marine Corps to that. And then I had just made a post today. Like, I don't know. I hate that our people don't understand being on time. Like they, you know what I'm saying, being late cool.
Yeah. My fault. I guess he on my ass right there. My fault.
You know, but they don't got a problem with it, you know. But in the Marine Corps, you can't be late. So me, I go by appointments.
Yeah.
So I got a lot of clients because I go by appointments. They deal with me. They know I'm gonna be there or I'm gonna communicate with you. You know, some people show up to the barbershop waiting. The barber never show up.
Nah,
Hit him
facts.
up like, dang, what's up, bro? I had an appointment. He like, I went out of town. You know,
Don't even tell a nigga, just be on, yeah.
So like, being a barber, right? Like, is this something that you really liked already wanting to do, or is it just something you kind of just got into and you like maybe I'm starting to like it, you know what I mean, and so forth like that?
way back when I was getting out of high school, I was like, I could go to barber school.
Okay.
But then I never did it. So then it was like, why not try it? The government gonna pay for me to go to school.
Yeah.
School for free. So
Okay.
I tried it.
Yeah.
I guess I'm good at it.
Man, that's dope, man.
More than good, you're a celebrity barber. That nigga trip talking about, I guess I'm good.
Yes, I'm good. Yeah.
I'll always be better. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta just be humble with it, right?
Yeah.
Nah, for sure. So Munchie, man, like, now you in the management business now. Like, is is it just strictly now you just want to do management? Is it later on, if you like it, if I know I'm pretty sure you liking it now, you want to kind of start your own label or so forth like that, or is it kind of like right now I'm really just good just managing the artist and so forth like that?
Yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I don't know where this shit gonna take me. I just know what I want to do is put the city on.
Okay.
So anything coming out of my city, especially my side of town, that's what I'm focused on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So no disrespect to no other side or no anybody else. It's just like shit. I gotta make what I know perfect. You know what I'm saying? Right now we not perfect. We could be a lot better. Like he said, can always be better. So I just know if we all getting money over there, then it's gonna just keep growing. And then hey, maybe it'll bleed off into other sections, and everybody can do the same thing. But I'm just focused on my side of town and blowing and making our murder worth a staple of Texas more than what it already is, you know.
Okay. And maybe you can catch my drift on this and maybe make me somewhat understand. Being in the Fort Worth area, I know there's been a lot of beef and stuff like that kind of going on. How do you, depending on your side on how you stick on business and you have artists from other sides of town just in the Fort Worth area and so forth like that, how are you able to kind of manage that and just strictly keep your artists and just to focus on the music and not with the other bullshit that kind of just goes on?
Yeah, I mean, anything that has something like negativity, I always tell anybody, it ain't just my artist. If you in my little circle, and I see it going on, hey man, we focus on positive things. So I just try to steer the positive direction and not tap into that negative, which they don't do anything negative anyway. It just be a lot of that stuff y'all see just kind of be people talking. It don't even really be, we doing what we do. So you see we traveling, doing shows. Yeah. Got celebrity barbers, you know what I'm saying? Like we don't focus on nothing negative, all positive vibes,
And then I do want to clarify something that's really like a misconception, I guess. Like Fort Worth really not sides beefing. It's groups from sides. Right. That's beefing. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like I got East Side, South Side, West Side, North Side. All kinds of people that do come to my barbershop that's on the South Side. Because they don't got nothing to do with that. They respect what I got going. You know what I'm saying? But it's more of groups from sides. Right. They got, some personal things.
It's individuals beefing with each other.
Kind of more like individuals kind of beefing with each other.
But I keep hearing that everywhere, the East Side beefing with the South Side. Like, it's people that's from it's groups from the East Side that's beefing with groups from the South Side. But the side's not beefing because it's older people that ain't got nothing to do with it. It's other kids, it's other people that don't. It's not like we don't we can't drive to the East Side. It's not like that. It is what it is, what them beefs about, but the East Side, South Side, North Side, West Side, we all just trying to get some money. Yeah.
Nah,
straight
for real,
up,
man.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
so, do you, as far as, the culture of Fort Worth rap in Dallas, do you see of a difference? Or is it do you think it's kind of like the same? And so forth like that.
What you mean difference as in what?
Well, let's say, for example, just the whole culture of rap, when it comes to the gangs and the people that are influenced into that background, right? In the Fort Worth culture than how it is in Dallas. You know what I'm trying to say? Do you see much of a difference there? You get what I'm trying to say? Because for me, right, I kind of come in, right, I noticed tapping in with Fort Worth, the culture is a little bit different, you know what I mean? Especially heavily in the gang culture over there than what I see in Dallas and so forth like that, right? You know what I mean? So I can see it's just a different the type, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, if you're going to say that part from Dallas, I don't know, because I ain't in no type of business in Dallas where it has to do with any type of politics in the streets like that with other niggas, so I can't tell you. I just know what we on, you know what I'm saying? And
I say Fort Worth got its own style of drill music.
Yeah.
Dallas is more
get money kind of deal.
Yeah, they got more radio version music.
Got more radio version kind of music.
Music for the girls.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Shake your ass music type shit, the club type shit.
You know what I'm saying? Fort Worth right now is more of its own culture of drill music. You know,
So can y'all kind of say, like, you know, at that particular time, I wouldn't go like a few years back. You know, I saw like Go Yayo, like he started coming up. Do you think him coming up as an artist in the Fort Worth area definitely kind of changed things on some of the new artists that are coming up and so forth like that? Was he kind of impactful?
that's why I'm saying this.
Yeah.
Fort Worth got its own style of drill music. Like he was one of the people who kind of started that style of drill music.
Yeah.
Cause it's a little bit of drill, a little bit of get money,
Yeah.
a little bit of bragging, all together. You know what I'm saying in the music. But that's its own little culture. You know, before that it was dope. Yeah, artists that came out of Fort Worth rapped about dope.
Okay.
You know,
Bunch of
like,
trap music.
Yeah.
like, you know,
Man.
I'm older, so I've been around. Like,
Yeah.
From listening to 90s, we didn't have nobody but like one person to the 2000s. We had a few people. Now it's a lot of artists in Fort Worth.
Nah,
A lot
for
of
real.
different genres of music, a lot of different styles of rap that's in Fort Worth.
Shit, niggas writing for big artists.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we had a nigga he was on Snoop Dogg album. The Dre.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, writing and shit.
So it's a lot of different kind of rap, but right now what's mainstream, because that's what's everywhere, is our style of drill, because it got a little beef in it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
And then you know what? I think Fort Worth, the younger guys like from Yayo down, a lot of that fame came off of like interview shit.
Okay.
'Cause,
Okay.
you know, like say something happened, and then now they post it on the internet. First thing the bloggers when it did, like Sean Cotton and all them, they interview what happened, what's going on. So then it's like you, like before, like if you seen Jeezy and some on Rap Beef, you know how that rap shit was going on, and then they kind of tell you, but not really. You just know it's some music shit. But see, the interviews we was doing, it was different. It's like, yeah, fuck this whole ass nigga, whatever's going on happening. You know, you get more detail of a version of what's happening. So it's kind of like you got to see the real them versus some rap shit. You know what I'm saying? So it make it look like our rap shit ain't really rap shit, it's just all beef shit, you know. But and then a nigga can't really make a song after that. Like you do one interview about a nigga, say me and Chance get into it.
Yeah.
I do one interview, I'm like, man, fuck Chance, he a whole ass nigga. Now every song I do, y'all gonna be like, oh, he talking about Chance. He talking about Chance. So it kinda like fuel the shit a little bit more, you know. So
And you being like a manager, right? Do you kind of see it sometimes? And it don't have to be the artists that you manage, but just an artist in general. Sometimes the fans kind of more enhance the beef, and they probably want most of the beef music type stuff like that, right? Because that's what they think that sells and so forth like that. And it kind of closes them from the actual talent that they have, right? Do you think most of the reason why some of those things happen is because the fans are mostly hyping the stuff up, right?
they fueling it because they spending the money.
Mm.
I mean, you know, like PB got a song where he at war with himself. You know, like about, you know, like what if he don't act gangster, he just let stuff slide. Y'all gonna look at me, is y'all still gonna listen to my music? Like, you know, or do all you want to do is see me kill? You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm pretty sure a lot of the artists is at war with themselves, I guess, and they talent in that subject.
trying to figure out if they gonna do it or not.
You
You know?
do what's
Yeah, for
you want to do
real.
what's there because that's what's getting you paid, but you also got to be true to yourself.
Yeah,
So
no, that's
how you
true.
get together, so.
I ain't gonna say it's just the fans though. Like the fans amp it up, but it's mostly like shit. Like it's not the blogger's fault, but it's how they paint the image. You know what I'm saying? Because I be seeing shit like they'll just post only when they think it's gonna be something negative.
Okay.
Because sometimes shit don't even be negative, but it's the insinuation, like in the captions, shit that they saying behind it.
Okay.
Shit, even in the comments, like when you be reading some of the shit in the comments, it's like they know what they doing, but you know, we in a age where it's like I need fucking instant gratification, so they trying to get they clickbait quick. You know what I'm saying? And then it's on to the next shit, but they know what sell too, so they fueling that shit just as well as the fans, you know. So, but it ain't they fault shit. They doing their job too at the same time.
Man, that's crazy, man. Like, So like now, you know, how y'all liking the Dallas scene right now? I mean, this is a music scene in DFW in general. I mean, how y'all liking it? Then you know what I mean. As far as in age now, you know what I mean. You've seen the people that's coming in from the, you know, back in the day and so forth like that. Do you see now? Is there more rappers? Rappers are making more money than what it was back in the day.
I ain't gonna say they making more. I think it's just now niggas know how to go get it.
Okay.
It's like back in the day, a lot of niggas was trying to sell CDs and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then when they started crossing over to all the digital shit, niggas just didn't know how to get paid off of it.
Mm.
They knew to upload and on
Yeah.
YouTube and shit, but they was missing all their money.
Mm.
And then now that the business is more like easier to get to, yeah, now nigga know how to, I gotta get my publishing right. I gotta go get my trust, sound trust and all this other shit. And, you know what I'm saying? Get my distribution shit together. Shit like that. So niggas know how to get paid a little bit better, you know? So I wouldn't say that it was less money then. It's just now they got more knowledge to go get it.
Mm.
It's more independent money.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nah, for real.
A lot of artists now are
You can
doing
turn
stuff
you can lift the
that-
mic up a little bit. Yeah.
or a lot of artists now are doing stuff that labels would talk them into saying they could do for them.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
And then with the DFW scene, the only thing I want to see more is I don't see a lot of like cross marketing with each other.
Okay.
It's like everybody be on some high and mighty shit. Like, I'm too good. I'm above this nigga. Why I want to cross market with him and whoop de whoop. It's like nigga, just go over there and cross market with each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like Fort Worth and Dallas need to be doing that anyway. Like, everybody in the world already look at us like one, even though we two different cities.
Okay.
But the world don't know that. What they be saying?
Dallas Fort Worth.
That's all they say. You know, even when you first came in, you probably was like, oh, Dallas Fort Worth.
Yeah.
You ain't never say Dallas or Fort Worth.
Yeah.
You still calling it one whole.
Yeah. Dallas Fort Worth. Yeah.
So I feel like if we all help each other with that cross marketing and doing more songs with each other, just showing love. But it'd be a bunch of just politics too, just dumbass politics too.
So you think the DJs really tap into the city as far as like putting out the music, you know, playing the music, pushing the music in the clubs? You think they kind of do their good due diligence and being able to do that and so
Shout
forth?
out
And
Mr. Hit That.
I was
man.
just about to say it. Yeah,
Okay.
Shout out Mr. Hit That, man.
that's the only one we can say that really be on the DFW music scene.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He showed love.
Two Lips.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, you right. Two Lips too.
There's a couple other DJs. I don't really.
Oh yeah,
know
shout
them
out
people
Two
names.
Lips. That's my boy. Yeah.
So like, you got somebody, a kid that's trying to, you know, be able to manage artists. Like, what do you think if someone wants to start wanting to be a manager? What can you say was like some of the important traits that they should have or before wanting to actually become a manager?
Just learn how to get paid off the music. 'Cause if you can't do shit else, but you can get your artist his money,
Yeah.
and you know y'all winning. That's the main thing, trying to get your money. You know, if you can get his money together, consolidate it to come to him, teaching him how to recoup his money.
Yeah.
Everything else will fall in place. But learn the business. Shit, you got to learn the business, and don't never be afraid. Like I ain't afraid to go. Like if I got a issue or something, I'll call another manager that I'm cool with and just let them know. A lot of niggas be scared. They don't want to look dumb. I ask questions, nigga. I'm like, hey, bro, I like Low Deezy. That's my partner, bro. We like this. You know what I'm saying? I'll call that nigga anytime and be like, hey, what's this? What's that? You know, he gonna always put me on game. We fuck with each other, you know. He helped manage PB too.
Okay.
So shit, shout out Low Deezy, you know what I'm saying?
That's dope, brother.
Yeah. Man, what's your boy in there? The one
Dre.
he looked like I swear, bro, he looked Polynesian. He looked like this man, shout out Turban Dictionary. It's a Polynesian.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, but that's what every time I see him, I be like, damn, he remind me of the damn Polynesian magazine, bro. So every time I see him, bro,
Oh,
I was
yeah?
like, yeah. I seen him pass by. So,
Oh man.
yeah, Turban Dictionary, bro. Yeah. I gotta check that shit as Polynesian magazine.
It's a Polynesian magazine,
Yeah,
huh?
yeah. They need interview that nigga, even though he not Polynesian, just act like he is. Shit, throw his ass up in there. Shit. Nah, for real.
Yeah, dope, man.
But yeah, back to the management shit. Yeah, just learn the business, bro. And it's not your job to make them famous.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you got to make a nigga famous, then it's you and the artist need to be talking about some different type of numbers.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because if I'm coming in doing all the work for Chance and all he doing is showing up, it's like, damn, bitch, I did all the work.
Yeah.
But if Chance got the clout, so when I come in and manage Chance, all I'm getting is 10%.
Mm-hmm.
The nigga doing all the work. I'm just helping. He like, man, I can't take all these goddamn calls, man. They finna call you. You set my shit up. I'm just a secretary.
Okay, I do.
The nigga got clout. But if it's Joe Blow over here, the nigga ain't got no clout. Man, I gotta go book your shows. I gotta go find you. Shit, I gotta write the song. I gotta make, bro. I'm getting 90% of the fucking check, bro. That's how that shit go.
So would you be interested in managing an artist nowadays that don't have no clout? You see the talent, you know what I'm trying to say, but they don't have a fan base. You got to be able to kind of put them out as a fan base. Is that something that you would entertain now, or you wouldn't?
I'm gonna let him answer too. What you?
I don't know. Like if he got the talent, he gonna have the clout. If he ain't got the clout, he ain't got the talent.
Well, I mean, you got a lot of rappers these days that do got the talent.
Well,
it's
you
just that.
define talent first.
Okay, so
tell me what you.
Okay.
think.
Social media rule the world.
Yeah, so it's like
You
let's
put yourself out there for one.
Mhm.
That's how I know you got the talent, cause you got the clout. People want to hear you.
Mm-hmm.
You got a little buzz.
Right.
If I just in the studio,
and I can
it's a
sing
dude in
3 or
the
4
corner.
songs.
It's a dude in the corner. He rapping. Like
Uh-huh.
you know who he is. Just like, he rapping. I be like, hey, what's up, man? But I'm going about my business.
A nigga gave us a CD today.
Oh yeah.
I say, bro, why you passing out CDs? I look on this shit. He got a QR code. I say, bro, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? See, he got determination. I'll take determination over somebody that can physically sing good or super intelligent when he rap and shit. Cause that shit ain't gonna pay the bills. Nigga can do all that, then get on front of the stage and don't want to do it. Or,
Yeah.
I'm saying, come on, man, I got an interview for you. He don't want to come.
Okay.
But determination, oh yeah, I'll take that over what somebody would consider.
So basically,
talent.
the work ethic would be more of what your interest would be than someone that can just go in the booth and make a bunch of songs, make some good songs. It's mostly the work ethic that you, because you know if they got the work ethic, then this is something you can get a ghostwriter for that person if they're not even that, even if they ain't got the music like that. You get what I'm trying to say?
I can put him next to another buzzing rapper and just ride away.
Mm.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like, how many Soulja Boy songs you would say is like when I first heard that motherfucker, I knew it was fire, or that all his songs had to grow on you.
I said all his songs had to grow on me.
Right.
Yeah.
And no disrespect to him, but if you just picked him before you knew who he was and you just heard his music, you'd be like, hell nah, I gotta go to the next one. Right. I'm gonna go to another nigga.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But he got determination. He don't give a fuck what you seen. Nigga, I'm gonna find a way to make this song pop. I'm gonna do I'm gonna market this motherfucker, everything. That's determination. Like if a nigga, he may not know marketing, but he gonna find ways. He don't understand. He got the skills for it. But a talented nigga, he feel like I should be a star. He started having that prima donna ass shit going on. Like I done dealt with niggas like that already. So I know, I'm telling you, I would be like, damn nigga, you know you ain't nobody just cause you can sing or you can rap hella good. Like nigga, this ain't enough, nigga. It's niggas that can't do none of this shit and they just got basic ass Dr. Seuss raps, nigga, and they winning. And you got way better raps than him, but they just more determined. They got more motivation.
And do you think every artist coming up needs a manager? Or do you think that they can possibly try to do it by themselves?
I don't think I think you don't need a manager until you get to a certain point.
Okay.
Like at some point you're gonna have to because it's overwhelming. You're not gonna be able to still be creative, still fuck a bunch of hoes, still drink and smoke and being this. You can't do all that and still be a businessman. And then when you're emotional, then you need somebody with a clear head to come in there and speak for you if you can't do it or get on your Instagram and write some shit for you when you know you fucking up or help you see the bigger picture on why you might not need to do certain shit, you know?
Okay.
But if you doing it all by yourself at the time, you gonna be like, man, fuck y'all whole ass nigga, fuck the police. And you'll say some shit that'll get everything fucked off, you know.
Yeah.
And then you trying to backtrack, it be too late. So at a certain point, when it's overwhelming, then you probably need one. Or if you know you're a lazy businessman, but you got a bunch of clout, then go ahead and get your manager. So get you a high profile secretary, because that's what a manager really is, you know. So
man.
Yeah,
a good barber, huh? So like, you know, I mean, like you being a barber, right? Like how long it took for you to really just hit off for you now, because you're doing celebrities and so forth like that. Like how long did it take for you just to hit off like that?
I'm gonna say, like, I don't want to call it luck. I'm just gonna. I was blessed to be in certain places at certain times. You know what I'm saying? But I frankly really took off in like 2019. I moved to the South Side barbershop, and I just outworked every barber in the city. I was there at 9 in the morning, and I was still there at 1 in the morning.
Sometimes 3 in the morning.
So like, you know, I was the hardest working barber. You know, you get better with repetition. I'm not gonna lie. So I continue to grow. You know what I'm saying? So when I moved to the South Side, then the youngsters, they come in there. Yeah, they know me a little bit from some of them going to another barber. You know what I'm saying? Now they like, oh, you more convenient. They used to be like, man, you just as good.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna come here. You just as good. You know, now people come and they be like, oh man, I gotta get a chance, Faye. This is my birthday. I ain't nobody. It changed, you know, because I got better. But the youngsters, like, that's why I'm real loyal to them, because they was loyal to me. You know, as I got better. But the more they name grew, you know. Like, PB got me in the song, you know, like, so it's like, like kids was rapping my name, you know, so I'm feeling like I'm somebody.
Yeah.
But I just hard work. Then, you know, you get a good cut, and you know you can get a hold of me at the last minute. You know what I'm saying? Money talk.
And it's shop dope.
Yeah, so
you know what I'm saying? So we do all a bunch of interviews, videos.
Oh man.
So like, I really like the safe zone. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Because it's where a lot of people that you would like, they be there. Because it's a respect place. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you get disrespectful, I can't control that. But if you come in here and be a grown man, or you know, a well managed kid or whatever, it's all love. I had people with beefs, and you know the main beef is girls.
Yeah.
So 2 dudes beefing over girls, almost worse than 2 dudes beefing over money. And I had them come there and nothing happened, you know.
Yeah.
They respect the environment. So, you know what I'm saying?
Man, have you ever like ran to a situation, man? I mean, I'm pretty sure all barbers have, but because you know you cutting celebrities now, like you get somebody that ends up being like, nah, I ain't trying to mess with Chance this week, man. I'm in a whole nother area. I'm trying to get with this barber here. He fucks him up, and now he's coming back to you, right? And then, within that case, it was like before he was kind of messing with you, and now it's like, well, you coming back over here with a whole messed up haircut. Now you trying to be loyal back again and so forth. So I already know. I know you run into that a lot.
I mean, no, I'm not even gonna say that.
Oh yeah, okay.
Because I don't really lose a lot of clients.
Okay.
If you do have to go somewhere else, it's probably because I'm busy. So I can't be mad at you. I gotta understand it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And then I'm not one of them barbers like, oh, you was just going over there. You want to come over here? I just appreciate you coming back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't tripping on it. Like, hey, I can't speak on another person. If he messed you up, all I'm gonna tell you is like, hey, this I'm gonna fix this part. You know, if I can or if I can't, so that I don't be to blame. But I don't be trying to be on there. Some barbers won't let you come back. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know,
they be trying to treat you different in the
that
chair.
shit crazy.
While they in the chair, they all fixing you up all fast. Now they ain't doing the right line up like they used to do.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I got a passion for cutting hair. I got a passion for getting some money. So
that's dope,
me denying you, that's a loss for me.
Yeah.
That's an emotional loss at that. Like,
now I can't go do
this. You came back, I'm gonna cut your hair. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that's crazy, man. So like now, like Munchie, like what are some of the new things that you think that's coming up for 20? What do you want to see in 2023? Like as far as for your artists and and where you're at now and so forth like that, what are some of the new things that you think that you're going to be doing a lot different than what you were doing last year? Some of the new things that's kind of approaching that you want to change different. And
probably start hitting the road. I mean, we hit the road before, but we just had crazy shit going on, so we had to come back. But we probably just hitting the road more, and now we probably entertain more of the deals that's coming our way too.
Okay.
Because we got some offers, but we just was turning shit down. But now, you know, it's probably different. Like we get more focused on what's going on and what direction we want to head into. And he's starting to play with different styles of music, you know, still branding himself with the same style he been doing, but he kind of mixing shit in so we can get more radio shit going, you know, so we can sound appealing to playlists and shit like that, you know, versus just shoot 'em up, bang bang shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So diversifying ourselves, really.
And also, man, just to kind of tune back, man, like, because I started doing a lot of my homework. I know you manage also PMG God as well, right?
Shout out free PMG. That's a little bro.
And how was it managing him?
Oh my God, bro! I love that's my baby, man. But that nigga crazy, bro. That nigga hell, bro. Got him a lawyer. He got himself in a gym. He get out the gym.
Yeah.
We say, little bro, you can't act crazy no more. He shake his head, Man, nigga, it wasn't even probably a couple weeks later, he right back in there. I say, damn. So just really all the ups and downs of going back and forth to jail. Because I think Alamo Records, they offered him $1 million. So we was thinking about doing it, but he was like, shit, I can get more money. That's all they want. We can get more money. Get more money. So, and what she was right, you know what I'm saying? But he just went back that last time. We couldn't get him out no more.
So what was something that you learned from him, you know, managing a kid like him, man? Because he was so young, too, man.
Nah, he is. Shit, he was, he just was like, he just needed some guidance, you know what I'm saying? And I tried to change his environment, too, because the people around him, they don't think ahead, you know what I'm saying? Like his homeboys and shit. And they ain't no knock to them. It's just they young, too.
Yeah.
But he's the youngest one. So when he look up to them, they just a couple years older than him.
Yeah.
So he didn't have like a straight thinking that he needed, you know what I'm saying? Because he around them all day and doing retarded shit all fucking day, you know? So they just really just misleading him when they mislead themselves, you know?
Oh, man.
So I really, that was one thing that helped me with everybody else too. When I see some shit that ain't right, I let them know like, shit, we got to change this up some, you know?
Nah.
You ain't got to get rid of niggas. You just got to separate a little bit so you can think on your own. Then you can come back so you can understand what you really getting yourself into versus crashing yourself out, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, and to watch the older people, because I put older people around them too.
Okay.
And I should have been on the same page with them. And I wasn't, you know what I'm saying? So, and it's no knock to them shit. We all still cool.
Okay.
It ain't no hard feelings or nothing. Like, we still good, but I just knew where I fucked up at with the little bro. Like, damn, I should have stayed in the picture a little longer.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because he signed to Inner Circle.
Okay.
And I think that's where the misunderstanding happened between him and them and him and me. It's like I should have just stayed in there a little longer.
Stayed in there a little bit longer.
Yeah,
and so forth
just
like
to
that.
just to help him understand, because they was doing what they was supposed to do, trying to get him in the right spot. But he didn't understand what they was doing, and I left to focus more on little bro, me and Greg. You know what I'm saying? And I should have just kind of stayed there just a little bit longer, and I think a lot of that shit wouldn't have happened. They was busy trying to get him gone. So they out doing their thing, but I was with him every day.
Yeah.
I'm pulling up on him every day. And if he got an issue or he breaking down, I go help him get right. You know what I'm saying? But when I stopped it, he started looking back for his homeboys for that support. So that's why I fucked up. It's like, damn. And like I said, ain't nothing against them, but shit, they don't even know how to do that for themselves. So I can't imagine them trying to do that for him. You know what I'm saying? So that's really fall on me. So shit, I was at his trial and everything. I testified on his behalf, like his character witness and shit. Yeah, just trying to say anything just to be like, Judge, don't send my baby away, you know. But
Man,
shit,
that's
they weren't
crazy,
trying to hear
man.
that shit. They trying to make an example of that little bro. Shit.
That's crazy, brother.
He gonna come home soon. He got time served for 3.
Okay.
Gotta do 4 more years.
Do 4 more years,
Yup.
okay.
So then he get to come home.
Man. And he's definitely talented, man. I checked out his music, man. Definitely talented kid, bro.
Yeah, that nigga was the one. Him and PB, Greg, them the niggas, bro.
Man.
When he come home, we gonna be in a way better situation. So when he come home, he gonna come home to a bag. We gonna get him right.
Damn.
But yeah, he call and reach out and
Okay, so y'all still talk to each
hell
other?
yeah,
like,
shit. Just cause they go in there don't mean you leave them hanging. Shit, them little bros, shit. So
yeah.
it'd be different. It was a nigga I didn't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but shit, nah, I can't leave him hanging. Shit.
So, like, how important is it now? Because I know now you're saying that you were kind of turning down deals and so forth like that. Like, what made you think now is very important to be able to get, your artists more deals and so forth like that?
We done lost a lot of people. Shit. So it's like now we got to be like, shit, what can we take to invest in some business and get a return off of business and not worry about getting return off music? 'Cause the music gonna happen.
Okay.
So now it's more of like a business strategy. Like, what's the best situation where we can take this money, throw into some type of investment, we can get a return within 4 or 5 months, get it going. That way we can live off the music and still help everybody we need to help, and the business take care of whatever we need to take care of. So it's more just thinking ahead and being smart. And a lot of deals too, they want to lock Lil Bro in for 7 years. So I'm telling y'all now, bro, y'all any label see that we not trying to do no 7, 10, 15-year deal. Like, can't do no shit like that. Like, it's other shit going on. We smarter than what we look. You know? So, and like I said, shit, we'll take less money if we can get more money on the back end.
Okay.
I don't want to get $1 million up front. I don't want to get 1.5 up front. We don't get no more forever. Then that shit crazy,
Yeah, no, that's true.
Especially if 24 hours take off and make 20 million and we only got 1.5 off. Y'all gonna be looking at us crazy in the documentary, like, damn, y'all niggas signed that bullshit.
Damn,
like,
man,
nah, I can't do that.
That's crazy, brother. And it's like it's very important now too, as you being a manager and you seeing it in certain ways, and like, man, because you got a lot of kids now, man. Like, I noticed it, and like in this new day and age of hip hop, right? It's like, man, we losing rappers left and right. You know what I'm trying to say? And some of these rappers, they got huge deals and so forth like that, man. And like, what do you think is the big change now? Because I mean, yeah, even back in our time, you had rappers passing too and so forth like that. I think it's because more of social media that's more in front of it. But it's like most of these kids is really living what they rapping about, right? You get what I'm trying to say? Then back in how it used to be and so forth like that,
Yeah.
So
like back then, rap was entertainment. Like, it was real entertainment. It was an act. People was putting on an act.
Yeah.
Now this generation of rap, I'm just gonna keep 100. Half the rap is like gangbanging now. You know what I'm saying? Like record labels is like gangbanging.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You see 2 big labels in one city that's popping, and you see they was really like at war with each other. You know what I'm saying? In Memphis.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Like a gang.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Like,
real shit.
like so a lot of the cliques
Yeah.
is like rap cliques, but they really standing on business. So if they feeling disrespected, where back then people read books more, so it was easier for you to elaborate what you trying to say when you rapping, as far as just leaving it with words.
Yeah. Subliminal rap back then. Now
now
direct rap.
It's direct,
now, it's like direct, like, you know what I'm saying, like. And now you with social media, nobody like to get embarrassed. You know what I'm saying? Like
Prideful shit.
Yeah, everybody got participation ribbons instead of
Nah,
what it feel
facts.
like
Oh,
to have
we-
first, second, and third place.
Yeah.
So kids don't know how to lose now. They don't
Yeah.
know how to lose. So
Damn.
That's why niggas ain't getting better. What you say?
Yeah.
L make you stronger, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nobody strong right now. 'Cause ain't nobody losing.
nobody know how to lose. You know,
Nah, for
you go
real.
to the
Man.
field day now, it's participation ribbons. Like,
That's
Nah,
crazy,
facts,
man.
bro.
That's crazy.
Chance hit it on the head.
Mm-hmm. Nah,
that's
it's true.
This whole generation.
And you know, you got a lot of these rappers, man. You know, they be trying to do good for their community, but they ended up getting killed right in their community, man. Like it kind of it's crazy now because you know you can go. I was just talking about you could throw $1 million in your hood, and somebody that look just like you will kill you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? And the thing is like a lot of these rappers, they no matter what they do, I know it's kind of a thing. You want to go back and show your hood love. You want to show your place up. But then it's like, I also look at it too. When you're in those type of situations, you also got to move right because now it's like you are like basically somebody everybody wants to be, right? And not everybody is happy. And there'll be somebody close to you that will envy you. You know, sometimes you got to watch people that's right around you. You get what I'm trying to say? So it's like some of those things I kind of notice now, man. Like, as rappers, you definitely, I see all this stuff going, definitely have to move a lot more careful, especially when you up. You know what I mean? It's okay, you know what I mean, to go, just distance yourself and so forth like that. And also still show love to your community, but move right.
I think a lot of this shit though just be like everybody ain't getting money. You know what I'm saying? So like Chance get all the money.
Yeah.
He the best barber, so he getting all the money. So other niggas start hating on because they money just funny.
Yeah.
They may be getting some type, but it ain't what they want. So a lot of that shit can be killed just by, like I said, shit. When you see it, you gotta understand, like, damn, okay, this potentially my enemy, because he gonna be an enemy out of jealousy.
Yeah.
So I gotta show him how to get on. A lot of niggas want to keep all the sauce to themselves, the recipe they don't want to share. But shit, I can show Chance all day how to make this chicken Alfredo. That don't mean he gonna make it like me.
Yeah.
But if I'm at least making it look like I'm giving you help, you know what I'm saying? You know, I ain't saying the nigga still ain't gonna kill you, but I'm just saying we gotta find ways to dot that chance down, that percentage of this nigga killing me, you know, because anybody can pop you over that, you know.
Yeah.
That's just personally how I feel. A lot of niggas just don't be getting the money they want, you know what I'm saying? So it be jealousy over that. Because Clout and shit ain't gonna make a nigga jealous. It be like, shit, at the end, how you living?
Nah, that's true.
Because I can make it look like I'm in Dubai with a Lamborghini, all that shit really be broke in a bitch, you know what I'm saying? So that Clout shit don't mean shit. Like, it's a bunch of big rappers that ain't got no money. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas it just look good. They stuck in them crazy contracts. They barely making it type shit. You know, they living month to month type shit, you know, trying to do whatever they can. So Clout is a motherfucker, but if you getting money, you ain't gonna have you gonna be doing the shit you wanna do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get my dick sucked on a yacht. You know what I'm saying? Fuck, I ain't gonna be jealous of chances.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's just how that shit be, bro. Personally, that's how I feel. Shit. What you think?
I'm gonna say like, man, like really like you getting killed in your own hood is, and you like I guess rap is because like I said, rap like a game. It's like games. So like YTN, right? YTN is like a label.
Yeah.
You know, but they like together like a family. But they not all of Southside. You see what I'm saying? So it could be some animosity from somebody from the Southside because they in a different group.
Yeah, true. You right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like I don't like to just say like, oh, you be in your own neighborhood, you do for your neighborhood, then you die there. Like Nipsey. You know what I'm saying? Like Nipsey died in his own neighborhood. We all know he put money in his own neighborhood. But what he died over was nothing to do with his neighborhood. It was a personal vendetta between him and somebody else. That's what he said to that person. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, real shit. Respect.
if you go out there, they'll tell you like he was too big to even say that to the person he said it to. You know what I'm saying? He above that. You know, so like it's all about the person. You know what I'm saying? Like what you represent. Like if you standing on business when you in the neighborhood, it's just business. You gone. You know what I'm saying? The object to the game is to do whatever it takes to get out the hood.
True.
You only come back to help. You know what I'm saying? But if you come back to help and showboat and boast, you gonna build envy from somebody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, big
So
facts.
how you move, like that's basically like I kind of feel like Boosie. I feel like he lost some love in Baton Rouge for a little while.
Yeah.
But then he got back up, came back home. He throw Boosie bash. He bringing everybody together. So now it's love back. You know what I'm saying? Boosie love. You know, people got love for Boosie again. See what I'm saying? Like, because he took it personally on how he conducts himself. In his city, he on business. He ain't on bullshit. When he come back home, he on business. I'm showing love, take care of the community. I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? It's about how a person stand on business when you in your neighborhood. You should showboat and boast somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm in Fort Worth. I love Fort Worth. I'm gonna show everybody love. You know, in Miami, I'm a stunt. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have fun. I'm gonna showboat and boast.
Where he from?
You know what I'm saying? Cause this is the place that everybody do. This is a vacation site. You know what I'm saying? But when I'm in the hood, I'm on grind mode. I'm working towards something. Working toward helping the kids. Like I coach Little League football.
Okay.
I'm working towards something. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Riverside. I'm not even from the South Side. But because they show me a lot of love. Because what I'm saying, I stand on business. I don't be here like boasting, like, oh yeah, I'm getting all this money or nothing. I be here like, you need me, I got you. You know what I'm saying? I'm standing on business, so I get a lot of love. Like that's all. That's all it's about.
Stand on business.
It's all about how you conducting yourself, and I feel like if you're in the neighborhood and you too big for the neighborhood, you should only be there standing on business. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Come do positive, move around.
That's dope, man. That's dope, man. But man, guys, like it was really dope, man. Trying to just chop it up with y'all, man. And I think one of the main things what y'all guys is doing, you as a barber and also you as a manager, I think just being able to show some of these young kids something different. You know what I mean? Because I don't think a lot of these people they have like they're OGs anymore or someone. You know what I mean? I think now as it's some of these kids, you get what I'm trying to say, it's not like you got to keep preaching to them because some of them, they getting money now. Once I noticed, once a kid getting money, you know what I mean, and he's already at that particular age, it's kind of hard to tell them exactly what to do, right? And, the way I kind of see it is like now it's like most of these kids, they'll pay more attention to someone that can actually be able to relate to the situation than someone that can just sit down and just preach to them pretty much back and forth with certain things and so forth like that, man. So, it's definitely, like I said, it was definitely great having y'all guys here, man, and so forth like that, brothers. And like I said, I'm definitely proud, man, just seeing, minorities, man, just still out here, you know what I mean, changing the culture and just doing things a lot more different. I definitely respect that, man. And, I wish y'all guys the best, brother, and I'm glad to have y'all guys here on the podcast, brother.
You.
Yeah, for sure, man. And it's your boy Chop It Up with Jay, man, and we out.